zeros. 80 on my wrist.
Candle,
You can come in.
what's all this mess?
You can't fire me.
What do you mean? What?
Got off my bike.
You're drunk.
Oh, maybe.
You're an absolute idiot.
I got here last night.
Stop playing around with you. Aren't funny. Stop playing around. You're not funny.
I like talking through this sheet.
What are you talking about? Well, Willie, you better stop it right here. You better stop.
Why can't I keep going?
We need to take you to go get cured. We need to take you somewhere.
I don't need to. I'm perfectly happy.
No, you need this.
I've got my wolf back.
Wolf?
I've had him for a week now.
No, you don't need this.
I'll just lie here for a little bit longer.
Okay, I'm leaving then.
I'll get up around noon.
Alright, best luck to you.
Zeros, 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 zeros.
Alright, well, we did a pursuit race. This is our analysis, and
Yeah, well, I think a big thing in this story is symbols. And I think the biggest symbol is the main character, William Campbell, because Hemingway wrote the short story, and Hemingway likes to use himself in his writing. And I think Campbell is a symbol of Hemingway when he used to have a alcohol addiction in his earlier life.
yeah, because when he got drunk, that's like he separated himself from people, they alienated. And so like the story also represents alienation because Campbell, who like he felt alone, which was Hemingway,
Yeah.
he got drunk, and so like when he got drunk, he felt like alone in his place, and he finds himself like alienated in the hotel room or before the burlesque show, and he got drunk. So yeah.
There's also a way of change in the story. One reason it changes is how William Campbell used to be a racer in the pursuit race, and now his life has changed in a negative way that leads him into drinking and drug use. And Mr. Turner tries to change his ways and get back to the life he used to live, but he keeps rejecting it, and he changed his life like that.
He tries to reject like the people around him, like how Matt said.
Yeah, one thing I noticed was understatement in the story. How Campbell has like a really bad alcohol problem, maybe even drug problem, and Mr. Turner is just giving him advice on how to help himself, but he just kind of makes it seem like it's not a big deal, and then it's not that bad.
And then there's also a reject of tradition. The story also rejects tradition by William Campbell, who is drunk and high when Mr. Turner comes in his room. His behavior like changes in the way of living between the others, since he's drunk. Yeah, that's basically it.
I agree, yeah.
That's catch you later, Miss Francine.